It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And so much of being a good tackler is understanding and taking the right angles to a ball carrier. And that was just tremendous straight line speed there. He eliminated the angles and was able to meet his man behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. He's going to look deep for more. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Now Mills on fourth down.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. Touchdown, Houston. O.J. Howard. 44 yards. And the Texans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw ran him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Throwing on third down, Fields.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. Here comes the Bears punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And some room to work. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. First and 10, it's Pierce. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Second and 6 with the ball on the 7. And they'll try to throw here. Mills. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Howard. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now third down and 6 to go. Now Mills. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks on the touchdown toss for Davis Mills. And the Texans are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, trying to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Pierce now up the middle. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Mills to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Mills to throw for it on 4th. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's caught inside the 35. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Burkhead going to run straight ahead here. And some space here. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown.
I'm the best, I'm the best, and I got it, on my own. Get my way up, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, and I got it, on my own. Get my way up, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold. For the park and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching that, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call her. Working big, and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know he missed the know I got him one channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow. She can hang it up just like a telephone. Stick up with the cost 10K to let it come see it. Bills out here, make it come treat it. Spin, make it come beat it. I want the new in the machine out. Jewelry be caught like the temperature zero. I'm the boys, they call me the hero. Heavy, then they know what I be on. I'm the best.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll start with the option. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. On play action, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bills' first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And some room to roam now. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. From 17 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. On 2nd down, right back to Hines. And he powers his way up past the 30. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw, it's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, this is a great play right here by a very versatile linebacker. It's a zone defense, so he's responsible for one area of the field. And Brandon, I don't think the quarterback ever saw it. Or if he did, he saw him too late because he snuck into a great position there to pick that one off.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit to hold them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
He's at the 50, 30, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. That kick return falls 1 yard short of the all-time mark as it goes down as a 108-yard return. And the Bills are back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Take it in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, 30 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. After one, 17-7 the score on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Allen. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete.
He took a shot there before. Was that ill-advised from my viewpoint? Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away? But that would not be picked off.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
On 1st down, Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 11 yards there, just like last play. They run here with Singletary. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Singletary again. And this time he's in for a Buffalo touchdown.
Did my eyes deceive me? Or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
No, old school I.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start with a handoff to Sanders. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Another run here with Sanders. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Now it's 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. On 1st down, Hurts. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get it.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Bills...